There's a fire truck over there. I didn't even notice that. Well, we have Barco's and we also have the West Gate number 2. West Gate number 2 is right behind us. What are you doing? Whoa, where'd you come from? Did you fall down from the bridge? We were up there already. We got the supplies. And then the gate here. But the gate has no electricity, right? Oh, but we don't need it.
Where are you going?
There's something back here.
Use gate code. Uh-huh. Zero 0451, of course. Every game's gotta have a 0451 code. Thank you.
That was some good scavenging.
We even have a additional med kit here. Flow. 90 bronze, 80 brains. Society of Champions. Real name, Olga Kuznetsova. Graduating at the top of her class in a prominent sci-tech university, Olga Kuznetsova was recruited by the Russian government to further their research into dark energy, fearing the tech would be used for war. Her attempt to sabotage their experiments resulted in her consciousness fusing with water vapor. Now she is able to channel her soul into any body of water and conjure objects in any form of water, so as long as there is moisture in the air. Neutral. Even that's neutral? Are you really not a hero unless if you're all the way to the end? That seems pretty good to me. Oh, sorry, Dina. We can come in here, but there's nothing. Good. Can we get up on the car? No?
Clean this place out.
Now we go to Barco's.
Onward, Shimmer.
How you doing back there? Getting homesick?
A little bit. You?
Same. Miss having a roof over my head.
You know, I've always dreamed of fixing up a farm just outside of Jackson.
Why wouldn't you stay in town?
I don't know. I like the idea of real space.
Sounds lonely.
Only if you're doing it alone.
Okay. So are we gonna, like, raise sheep and milk cows?
Are you making fun of me?
No. It actually sounds kind of nice.
Really?
Yeah. Really.
Barco's is indeed a pet shop.
Barco's. Hey, isn't that the key you found?
It is indeed. Deliveries in the back. There you go.
Oh shit. I got it.
Let's see what we got in here.
Hey, if we needed a key, the infected shouldn't have the key. But then, you know, back at the coffee shop, there was a guy inside the washroom.
What the hell is this place?
Some kind of WLF something.
They think we're sheep. Bare your fangs.
What is that?
WLF propaganda. Reminds me of the Fireflies in Boston.
In New Mexico, we had these guys called the Ravens. Protectors of the Constitution, they called themselves.
Same stuff everywhere.
What was their deal?
Ex-Fedra types who thought Fedra had too many rules. They ran protection rackets. They took multiple wives. Great dudes.
Ugh, yikes.
Yeah.
What's this?
Here's their plans to hit that convoy.
Man, the WLF just wiped the military out. Way more successful than the Fireflies ever were.
That does seem to imply that they're a bigger threat than the Fireflies. Seravena Hotel. Library. Did we ever go to the library here? Uh-huh. Nice. Lots of pills. What is that?
Goonie and Ghost would have loved this.
Equip. Oh, long gun holster.
Who?
They were these feral cats I had before I came to Jackson. But they didn't seem to want to leave with us, so I miss those scratchy little shits sometimes.
Oh,
You have any pets?
Nah, it was never really my thing.
Oh, maybe when we're done with all this, we can get a nice little creature to take care of.
Alright, deal.
so the long gun holster that we just got, I'm not sure what it did exactly. Oh, it made it easier for me to switch my weapons. I don't gotta press a button now. Because it's all here. Cool. Pretty neat. Oh, you know what? I'm looking at my health right now. I probably should have used the health kit and taken the one at the west gate, right? I hadn't even looked at my health for the past bit. Yeah, let's, we should probably do that.
I think we got everything here.
Do you say that regardless if we actually got everything or not? Kinda suspicious. This go anywhere? A random little rack just here? Okay. Well, this wraps up all the known locations. But there might be unknown stuff that we don't know about, so I think we should stroll around on Shimmer a little bit. Just hold on. Let me get the medkit first. I feel like we're pretty full on supplies though. I'm constantly making supplies just so we're not leaving stuff behind. Thank you. There we go. Nope, the map. Oh, there is one more thing. Oh yeah, there was a place under the bridge, right? Where the caravan stuff was, but I didn't really go back and check it out yet. Why are some of the ones blinking?
Should we get this gas back to the fuck Fedra gate?
Yeah.
If it's blinking, does it mean that I missed something here? I guess if it's just supplies, I don't really care because I've got so much. But yeah, we should check out that one tunnel place.
Hey, you nervous at all?
About?
After everything we found out about the WLF, they seem more organized than I expected.
Doesn't change anything for me. Just means we have to be more careful.
At least they don't know we're coming for them.
Exactly. We're gonna be okay.
I know. All right. We should get back to the fuck Fedra gate before we lose the day.
Yeah. See if we can find those WLF at the Seravena.
That's a coffee shop. And then over here, what is this? A place that we can't go. But then if we follow the bridge, can we go down here? It's a bit of a steep jump. Can you do this, Shimmer? Let's go around. Right, over here. Isn't there something over here? Can we make it over there, though? That's sort of the problem, too. I think we might have to get back on the other side. Which... can we walk through? It's getting my pants all wet and all, but eh. Nope. Thank you, Shimmer, for coming. No? Yeah, there's a question mark right here. Or maybe they don't want me to go there, but just to look at the caravans. Does it work like that? Just look at this? Oh yeah, the bullet holes that Dina mentioned before.
Whoa.
Jeez.
This guy was an officer.
Traveling in a ration truck?
Trying to hide, maybe?
Unsuccessfully.
Yeah, sure looks that way.
Everything is in place. We will be waiting.
Oh, man.
Once we intercept the convoy and take the federal officers captive, you can abandon your post and join us. I know you've taken numerous risks and lived in fear of being discovered. Your loyalty to our cause is appreciated. These guys weren't federal soldiers. Isaac, one of the people who was still alive back when these things were still going down. Yeah, okay, that's probably what they wanted from me. I don't think we can go over there. So this really is it then. What's that wrench? Oh, the wrench is probably workbench. Okay. We will stroll around a little bit on Shimmer, if she can still be found. You like the cool water? There was a fire truck on the bridge. And there's a car down here too. It's flipped over. Is this something? It seems like there could be supplies. But can I get up there? Maybe not. Yeah. We'll take a look at the fire truck at least. Old mailboxes. We didn't look at this little plaza, did we? Quick look.
Is this place sturdy?
I don't know.
We find out together. But how do we get up? How do we get up? Oh. There you go. Oh no! Oops. I hope that's an indication I saw everything.
Careful.
Yes.
Made it. Hello.
Another card. Dr. Uckman. Trading card. Is that Neil Druckmann? Kinda looks like him. 100 brain, 60 brawn. Once a well-respected researcher, Dr. Uckman's questionable experiments in the realm of pushing human limits saw him ostracized from the scientific community. Even the morally compromised Laurent cult of Spark Laboratories found his work dubious. Undeterred, Uckman continued his work in secret, creating super AI to do his bidding and protect his research, while he and the new dogs, Naughty Dog, stage high-tech heists to fund it all. Constantly moving his lab location so no one can find him, he longs for the day where his subjects will be treated as equals. Neutral villain. Neutral villain. Yeah, that sounds about right for somebody who wrote The Last of Us. Oh.
Okay, I think that's everything here.
Thanks for letting me know. I really do appreciate it. We have quite a nice view here. I'm guessing the flashing just means where we were last. We were just here. In case if you want to be like, hey, I want to go back to that place. Where was it again? Like that? There's also the fire truck. That's right. I still want to look at that. It's so peaceful, you almost forget the reason why we're traveling. Oh, you can see Seravena Hotel even from here. How do I get over? Here? Oh, the truck.
Military got their ass kicked here.
WLF. These guys don't fuck around.
If you think about it, that's actually really impressive. FEDRA, Federal Disaster Response Agency. Not that the government is always the most competent organization, but they had an organization, and I assume the WLF was only made after the apocalypse started. But even then, they were able to wipe out the soldiers.
Dude, easy jump, don't worry.
Worrying's in my blood, so...
No worries, Dina. Established 1889.
Man, check this out. This thing's a relic. There we go.
An axe. Oh, okay. I still have a... That machete I have right now, the overall durability is more, but this one has more unused slots. Oh, I wish I could have both of them. Can I climb up on this thing? Oh. Okay, that kind of scared me. He moved. He moved a little bit. His head and his legs.
There's the Seravena.
You see any other way in?
Nope.
No. Hey, there's something That truck is open. There's a little white dot in there. That's where I was trying to go to earlier, but I couldn't figure out how to get in there. Is there a way from this side? Oh, yes there is. Fall off an edge while holding a rope to rappel down.
Ellie?
Yeah,
Do you know what you're doing?
No.
I think so.
Ah. So I did have the right idea in wanting to look at it. Here we go. Oh! Shh. Are you serious? I should have started from a little bit higher, I think. There you go.
Got it.
Nice one. On the way.
A flipped over truck with some random supplies. But that's pretty much it. This wasn't the location marked on the map though. It's just a random little thing. Same with the fire truck. It's more of a random little supplies thing. Okay. Dina, you said you'd be here? Hey. Okay, well, I think we are ready to go back to the gate now, but one last thing before we go back. Since I happen to still be in the area anyway. A lot of people were telling me, hey, last time you were at the bank, you missed one little thing. Ah!
Cool.
Nathan Drake's ring. Sic Parvis Magna. 29 January, 1596. 9/32/79. What was that string of numbers? I don't remember. Wow. Hey. I mean, that was obviously more of an Easter egg thing, but I wonder if that would mean that Uncharted and The Last of Us take place in the same universe. Is that possible? I'm actually not sure what the timeline on the Uncharted series is. But it's pretty modern, right? Maybe Nathan lived in Seattle at some point. But probably not anymore. Oh, I just noticed on the side of Shimmer's leg, you can see a J. There was a mark there. Anyway, I think we're really done this time, so let's head back to the Fedra gate. There might be more little things here and there in the corners of places, but that might be a little bit too hard to find.
Wow, that was an adventure.
Haven't found any of them yet.
Hey, it's a big city. We barely started looking.
Yeah, I know. Just thought we'd see one of them by now.
Yeah. I think it's really weird how we haven't come across a single human yet. Especially if the WLF is supposed to be so big that they defeated even the Fedra. I mean, that probably happened a while ago, but still, not a single person here, and everyone cooped up at Seravena base?
go. All right.
I got it. You put in the code.
Okay.
Hey, these old generators are pretty finicky, so it might take you a few tries to... Oh.
Sorry, go on.
Nothing.
I need to check the code again. This is Eastgate 2. 5345. Okay. 5345. And I see we have enough pills to get listen mode movement 2 now. Movement speed 2. But we also unlocked a new branch. Craft an upgrade for your melee weapon, restoring it to full durability and greatly increasing its damage. Oh. That could be good. Recipe requires binding, blade, and melee weapon. Blade? Binding? Are these materials that we haven't seen yet? I'll do this one, and then endure. Oh, we're so close to finishing off this branch though. Let's wait. What was it again? 5345? Let's go, everybody. And now we really have to be careful because we don't know what's gonna go on here. Especially because this gate is gonna be... it's gonna be loud, isn't it?
It worked. Well, no welcoming committee.
Or they're just waiting for us.
Let's look for a way in. Keep an eye on those windows.
You never know who's watching us. Feel like in these kind of situations, maybe it's better to stick to the wall. Whoa, that hotel is gigantic. WLF.
Wolf. WLF. I get it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Do all their members have wolf tattoos or anything like that?
You see that? Infected just hopped that fence.
Oh, means we can get in that way.
Shouldn't we hear gunshots or something?
I don't know what's going on.
I want to say we will meet people here, but that note we found, we have no idea when it was written, and it's just so weird that there's not a single person around here. We can take our time and scope the place out. I gotta worry. Another gate. East 1. This one... does it work already? Well, let's not try it yet because we don't want to get out of here. Where did the infected hop the gate? Here? Okay, I'll have a look on the other side first. Seravena Hotel. The gate is boarded up, which does suggest that at some point somebody was here. All the broken windows are boarded up too. Can we get into these RVs? Probably not, right? No. There's definitely something in this booth. Oh, what? The rare booth that's actually locked. That's an electronic lock too, right? Which means these are going to be completely useless now, unless if we attach a energy source to it, just like we did with the gate. If the infected got in, they should be dealing with the infected too, but yet we've heard no noises so far. He's going in. In a way, the infected getting in first is great because they've got to deal with him, right? So as soon as we hear noise, that's when we'll know there's people here. This is obviously some kind of a battle arena, so we're probably gonna come out again later. So far, so quiet, though. You can definitely hear them crying inside. Okay. We have a revolver out, just in case. Although what we really should be having out is maybe the axe. Oh, but the axe is something we access naturally. I cannot believe this. That was fast. My poor axe.
Okay. That's that.
You really can't hurry at all. Because I was thinking, hey, this guy's right here by himself. Let's go get him. But then the moment I came out here, somebody was staring at me from across the counter. That's all it took. That's not how I wanted to use that axe. Man, but we got away unscathed, so that's one thing to be thankful about. Explosives? Stun bomb. Yeah. Dana got one of them, I think. I think largely Dana is gonna be most useful when we're not stealthing, because you can actually start killing stuff. Yeah, I feel like we have a lot of materials now. Just make a whole bunch of stuff. And start using it too. Molotovs? Yeah, why not? I did manage to aim the brick correctly that time. But that was mostly because that guy didn't see me yet. Well, one good thing about making all that noise is that they're all gone now, really quickly. We don't really have to sneak around anymore. But look, there's so many in here, but not a single person. That's a weird sign.
This one's fresh. And he's got one of those wolf patches.
Fresh.
Guess they didn't make it out with their gas after all.
That's good, right?
If those fuckers who killed Joel got taken out by some random infected,
Then they'd still be dead, Ellie.
I'm not sure that's justice. Might as well grab what we can while we're here.
Justice, huh? Where's justice for the people that Joel killed? I'm not saying that to contradict Ellie or anything, but everybody has their own truth. Dina seems to understand that, you know, as long as they're dead, it's okay. You don't have to do a whole thing where I gotta be the one to personally kill them to make sure that Joel is avenged. Ellie has to know how dangerous going on this whole trip is. So in the back of my mind, I wonder if she might be going, thinking that if the best case scenario happens, we'll get revenge for Joel. But if that doesn't happen, then at least I'll die because I don't really want to be around anymore without him. Kinda makes me wonder. What is this? Maximum occupancy 100. Thank you for not smoking. You're welcome. Thank you. Are you dead?
They've been shot.
You recognize him?
No.
Maybe someone else killed these guys. The infected just wandered in.
They could smell the flesh. But whoever's killed these guys aren't here anymore. I want to say we only just saw the first floor, but realistically, if you're a really, really strong faction, you wouldn't even let the infected get to the lobby, right? So I do feel like if there's infected in the lobby, it should mean that the whole building is clear. But, you know, we don't know how competent these guys are. Oh no! I can't pick it up. Gotta start using some of those Molotovs.
Hey, found their gas.
Well, if we need any more, we know where to get it.
No, that would be a very bad idea. Old blood. Gunshots yet again.
I don't recognize this one either.
Wolf patch. There's a patch on his shirt. No, all this paper. Do I have enough for an upgrade? I do. Thank you. Next, we'll work on the crafting branch. Oh gosh, Dina in the reflection scared me. Did you hear that? Something creaking? Saturday, March 29. Our strike against the Fedra checkpoint worked. Killed at least 3 of those thugs, just a few wounded on our side. In the wake of our losses, it felt good to hit back. That night, we voted Isaac as a new commander. It was a contentious meeting. His summary execution of those prisoners still doesn't sit right with some people, but I like him. He can make the tough calls. Friday, April 4th. I'm fucking exhausted, but for a good reason. We've had 8 new recruits show up in the last few days, and 6 are Fedra deserters. Isaac's directive is clearly fucking working. It's either that, or all those flyers. People are taking us seriously now, finally seeing the WLF as a real alternative. We'll kick those fascists out and rebuild on the foundations Emma and Jason laid. Emma and Jason were the people on the wanted poster, brother and sister, I think? And then Isaac is the new guy. He was circled on that paper in the courthouse. Know it all. $100+ brains, 20 brawn. Sheila Kim. A world-famous researcher, diagnosed with an early form of dementia, Sheila Kim reached out to Spark in desperation. Could they do something to slow her mental decline? They agreed to implant an experimental nano-AI drive in her brain, allowing her to not only retain her knowledge, but accrue new information at a massive rate. Now she is arguably the smartest person alive and Spark's new chief technology officer, overseeing their military research arm. Some argue that she's lost her conscience. Others wonder whether the AI has taken over her mind. Neutral villain. Is Spark a good organization? I don't know. Neutral villain? How come to become a villain it's so easy? But we had a card before where somebody was also on this kind of scale, but on the hero side, but they were just labeled neutral. There's no such thing as a neutral hero. I guess so. The standards for being a hero is a lot higher than being a villain. Maybe a neutral villain is just someone who looks out for themselves. Whereas a hero would be willing to make sacrifices. Personal ones. Kinda don't like that door. This is blocked.
Shit. What the fuck happened here?
Tommy did this.
Oh!
This? No way.
It was definitely him. He's one of the ones that killed Joel.
Shit. There's another one over here.
I don't recognize him.
What did he write?
He was using them against each other.
How?
Joel told me about this. You ask this guy a question, but you don't make him say it. You make him write it down. And then you ask this guy, and if the facts match, we're telling the truth. If not,
You fuck him up.
yeah.
East 1. Another gate code?
Looks like it.
1302.
This just happened now. He can't be far off.
Yeah.
It's easy to forget.
Come on. We can get out this way. Maybe catch up with Tommy.
Yeah.
My image of Tommy is that he's a family-oriented community member. Because I guess most of what we know about him is, oh, he's Joel's brother and he's Maria's husband and he's working to defend the community. But it's easy to forget that Joel and Tommy did a lot of... what do you call it? I think calling it not so nice is probably a really big understatement, but, you know, not so nice things. And of course, they would have all sorts of these little techniques to get information out of people. even if the information matched up, they were killed anyway because... yeah, well, Tommy came here to kill the people that killed Joel. Tommy by himself, able to take on everybody in the base. When he's prepared, he is. Oh, that one doesn't have slots.